And you see Hillary, I mean, did you watch that? What happened to her? No, she's terrible. She's terrible. Donald Trump is on video, and ISIS is using him on the video to recruit. And it turned out to be a lie. She's a liar. No, it turned out to be a lie. Turned out to be a lie. And the last person that she wants to run against is me, believe me, believe me. You know, I was just with somebody from ABC, I won't mention, and he said, oh, the Hillary camp said they'd love to run against Trump. Of course they're going to, that's what they want to say. I mean, it's going to be very, ask Jeb Bush if he enjoys running against Trump. Seriously, ask him. In all fairness, ask Lindsey Graham, did he enjoy running against Trump? Ask Perry, Governor Perry. Nice guys, all nice guys. Ask Bobby Jindal. He's back in Louisiana, which is a great state, by the way. And they don't like him very much anymore over there. Ask all of these guys that have gone out, do they enjoy running against Trump? They don't enjoy it. They don't enjoy it. I enjoy it. They don't enjoy it. I mean, people have said that Jeb Bush, you know, he's low energy. People have said that if I didn't run, the thing would have been over already. He would have had it. Why? For what reason? I mean, I don't know why, but they say he would have had it. He's gonzo. He's down to 2%. And you saw, they gave him, during the debates, a couple of sound bites. He goes like this. You could see it right here. He memorized. Mr. Trump, Donald. And I said, Jeb, I've got 42, you've got 2. We started off, you were here, I was here. Always in the center. Now you're way down there, and the next time you won't even be on the stage. Look, I love running against Hillary. I love running against Hillary. Are you with me or against me? Oh, he's with me. Oh. You know, I'm looking at this guy, and he's going crazy, and I thought he was a protester. They'll say he was a protester, but he's got a beautiful red Make America Great hat on. Make America great. Make America great again. Okay, we like you. We're not going to throw you out, okay? Now, I see this guy, looks like a nice guy. He's going crazy, but he's on our side, right? You're on our side. I like that. So, oh, look at this. The press just came out of the cage. They just came out of the cage. So Hillary's going to get beaten, but I haven't started with Hillary yet. What happened to her? I'm watching the debate, and she disappeared. Where did she go? Where did she go? I thought she quit. I thought she gave up. Where did she go? Where did Hillary go? They had to start the debate without her. Phase 2. What? I know where she went. It's disgusting. I don't want to talk about it. No, it's too disgusting. Don't say it. It's disgusting. Let's not do it. We want to be very, very straight up, okay? But I thought wasn't that a weird deal? We're ready to start. They were looking. They gave her every benefit of the doubt because, you know, it's ABC and she practically owns ABC. She really does. I mean, George Stephanopoulos interviewed me the other day. It was terrible. It was one of the great interviews. Did anybody see that interview? But, you know, he's a big Hillary fan. Tonight I was interviewed by another Hillary fan from ABC. Okay. He's all right. He's okay. Relax. Take it easy. He's very committed. Relax. He's actually a Trump guy. He's just got a lot of energy. Okay. Okay, sit down. Come on. Relax. He's on our side. Who would know it, but he's on our side, I think. So I look forward to running against Hillary. We're going to beat Hillary. You know what happened? I backed John McCain. He lost. And that was a tough one, in all fairness, because I would say things weren't exactly going great. But he lost. And then I backed Mitt Romney. He should have won. That was a race. We had a failed president, and that was a race that should have been won, and it should have been won easily. And something happened. He went away, right? Don't hurt him. Don't hurt him. Be very nice. Be very nice. Yeah, be nice to him. Don't hurt him. See how nice I'm being? I'm only doing it for them, you know that. Don't hurt him. Tell me, I love you too, man. Look at you, how handsome you are. Look, is there more fun than a Trump rally? Is there more fun? There is more fun. And it's true. I talk about the love in these rooms. It's incredible. And whether I go Dallas, no matter where I go, there's love. They want to see smart people. They want to see great deals. They don't want to see 19 trillion in debt. They don't want to see Mexico taking over your car companies from Michigan. They don't want to see it. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen anymore. It's not going to happen anymore. We're tired of it. We're tired of these stupid people making these horrible deals. And let me give you an example. What's happened to Michigan is incredible. We know that with the cars and with what's going on, closing places and opening up elsewhere, and then the cars are made and they're put into the United States. No tax, no nothing. And everyone says, oh, free trade. I'm a free trader. I love free trade. But it's got to be smart trade. They can't take our jobs, take our base. They can't take our money. And then you get accused, oh, he's not a free trader. No, it's got to be fair. They can't come in and take your factories and have cars made in Mexico and have cars made in Japan and have cars made all over the place except here. And you have your closed plants all over the place, and you guys are looking for jobs. It's a disgrace. And by the way, I'll tell you, the one big thing that really helps me now, you are really making great cars now. That really helps me, because for a while it was getting a little bit sticky there, right? It was getting a little bit sticky. But you're making great cars. And I'll tell you just a couple of things. I always talk about, has anyone heard what I said about the Ford company, Ford? Should I tell that story? You heard it. Has anyone heard that story? Yes? Do you want to hear it again? Okay, I'll tell you. So, politicians are controlled by their donors and special interests and lobbyists. That's their control. Companies pay these lobbyists hundreds of thousands of dollars a month, even millions of dollars a month. And they go in and they give Bush and they give, look, I don't want to get involved. Rubio, this one, everybody, except me. I'm the only one that's self-funding. I'm the only one. No, it's the only one. I'm the only one. They gave Hillary a fortune. They're all giving these people, the insurance companies, the car companies, other countries, by the way. How do you honestly think, look, these aren't stupid people. How do you honestly think that China does so well? Is it because we're so stupid? And we are. But do you think they're so stupid? They're not that stupid. China does well. They have so many lobbyists. They have so many people representing their interests. Well, it's just, I can't believe that it can happen. What's going to happen is this. And I tell the story of Ford. Ford is now building a $2.5 billion plant in Mexico, right? We know that, right? No, think of it. Now, you guys know the automobile business better than anybody, better than I do or ever will. All I know is I know how to keep, people working, because nobody, I have created tens of thousands of jobs over my lifetime. I'm really good at it. So that's what I know. But you know the car industry. So Ford, good company. I like Ford. In fact, the president wrote me a beautiful letter talking about, well, it wasn't that bad. But he hardly mentioned what he was doing. He said, how well the company. He didn't want to mention this. So Ford's spending $2.5 billion. That's the biggest plant. Can you imagine a one-story plant, $2.5 billion? That's a lot. That's a big plant, right? And it's going to be in Mexico. And they're going to build trucks, cars, and parts. And they're going to make these things, and they're going to ship them all over, maybe the world. I don't know. I don't care about the world. But they're going to ship them into this country. No tax. Nothing. Now, I'm all for it if we get something. We don't get anything. What do we get for it? The Wharton School of Finance. You got to get something. We get nothing. We lose plants. They close your plants. And you're one of the, I tell about the Ford plant, but usually I'm not in Michigan. Usually I'm someplace else where they care less about cars. They care about other things, right? Here, we care seriously about cars, right? We like cars, right? So So Ford, $2.5 billion, they're going to build a plant. They're going to make these cars. They're going to be fine. They're going to ship them in, no tax, no nothing. Where do we benefit other than what happens is you're closing plants all over, mostly Michigan, but you're closing plants. Now, Tennessee had a problem because Tennessee was all set to get one of the big plants. One of the foreign companies was coming in. They were all set. The deal was ready to be inked. And all of a sudden, boom, it was announced they're going to Mexico. Mexico's going to become the car capital of the world. You better be careful. Watch. Not with me as president, it's not, by the way. Not with me. Not with me. So here's what happened. So Jeb Bush and Hillary and others, I don't even know why I mentioned Jeb. You know, what happens is this. Look, it's sad. It's very sad. His family's so ashamed. Look, sad. No, you know why I don't like it? He's spending millions of dollars of advertising on me, negative ads on me. He's got to get through about 7 other guys before he gets to me. Why isn't he spending on other people? So here's the story. So they're given, I think he has $128 million. Now, a lot of it's been spent. Think of this. Think of this. The person that spent the least by far is Donald Trump. And I'm in first place by a lot. Isn't that great? The person that spent the least is Trump. The person that spent the most is Jeb Bush. $55 million, and he's down at the bottom of the barrel practically. Now, wouldn't it be nice if we could do that for our country? Spend the least and get the best production. Now, I'm going to be spending a lot. I thought, again, I'm spending my own money. I'm the only one I'm self-funding, but listen to this. I thought I'd be at about $35 million to this point. You know, I'm prepared for it. I don't care. Whatever it costs. I mean, whatever. Hey, look, if I see I'm doing poorly, I'm doing poorly. But, you know, we all know. But I'm doing well. But I expected by this time, by like January, to be up to about $35 million in expenditures for ads, mostly for advertising, right? And I spent nothing. No, because I spent nothing. I spent nothing. To be honest, I spent, I think, $212,000. And that was only because I like the people. The people in Iowa are great. Some of those radio stations have been, so, you know, they've been nice. I put some ads on the radio stations in Iowa. But I spent $200,000. They've spent 30, 40, 50, 25, 28 million. The money they spend, and they have no control over it. And you know, these PACs, the money's all being stolen from inside because the consultants are like bloodsuckers. They're 10 times worse than a real estate salesman or broker, 10 times, which is saying pretty bad stuff. So just think of it. So we have a case where I'm going to have $35 million spent. I'm $35 million under budget. Is that good? Wouldn't that be nice? 35. And very importantly, I'm doing the best, by far doing the best, because the Fox poll that just came out, we have a couple of them. We have CNN, so good, 36, second place is 16, then you have 9 and 8, a 5, a 2, a 1. I mean, ISIS formed. The reason ISIS formed, they wouldn't let them in on the deal. So they formed ISIS, and ISIS turned out to be a hell of a lot tougher than the Iraqi government.